What's up, guys? This is Kephas. So there was a big explosion happening over this way, and they want me to go figure out what the crap is going on. So let's go see. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, though. Of course, it's Bede, up to no good. Honestly, he's trying to help out somebody who's even worse than him, but we don't know that yet. So we're going to fight Bede now. Okay, so this is actually a good practice round because the next gym is going to be fairy types, and I think I already have the perfect Pokemon for that because in the last match, Rook evolved and is now Corviknight, which he was finally able to learn Steel Wing. And since this guy has mostly fairy types, I think my Steel Pokemon is going to be perfect for battling this dude. So, which means that he'll be perfect for the next gym as well. Maybe. I don't know if this is a fairy type though. So, this Pokemon is actually probably the toughest one I've fought so far. Yeah, okay. He's not, but that worked. So, there's that. And also we have Bob, who I'm going to switch to now. Who's also going to be pretty strong against the fairy gym. So I might make Bob the star of the show just so that he can get some levels, and then have Rook as a backup, just so that we can change things up a little bit. Matter of fact, why don't we do that right now? Bob, do something. It's your turn to fight. He's also got he's got two moves, I think. I've got a steel move and a ghost move. So either way, I've got moves for days. So let's see what we do here. We've got Iron Head, and we also have Shadow Ball, which does more damage. Oh, well, if we can just go with Iron Head, I guess, because it's cool. Okay, it didn't do super effective. Again, I don't know if these are exactly fairy types, but either way, we'll try Shadow Ball this time. But I feel like that's what his thing is. He uses fairy type Pokemon mostly, so. Wow, that was super effective, and yet it didn't do anything, so I don't understand. I don't know why. We'll just try Iron Head again. There must be a reason. That's weird. Either way, we got the win, and we'll get the experience and the level. Look at that. Bob is leveling up, ready to learn Screech. Except, nah, we don't do Screech in this game. Good thing the light screen wore off. I'm glad I was able to help him. So maybe Steel might be the way to go, which is fine because Rook has a Steel move as well. Or maybe it depends on the Pokemon. I don't know. Sometimes nothing makes sense half the time. Either way, see, that time it wasn't super effective. My partner's move, is this his like main Pokemon or whatever? It didn't do jack. Either way, Bob is super strong against those attacks, which is great. Let's try Shadow Ball, see if it does anything. And so that was super effective. So I think some of them are psychic and some of them are fairy, and that's what I have a hard time telling the difference half the time. I can't tell which is which. I get confused. So again, I don't know if this is a psychic type or a fairy type, but we'll see how Ponyta likes my ghost attack. See what we can do. All right, let's do it. I probably could have just looked and saw. Okay, using agility. Can that really help you when you're going up against a guy that's just way stronger than you? Probably not. Look at this. Shadow Ball. Look at that. Not bad. Yeah, so this time Iron Head isn't super effective. Honestly, I wonder if it'll do more damage, because for some reason, even though the Shadow Ball is like super effective, it doesn't seem to do more damage than Iron Head. Maybe, you know what? It's probably my Pokemon stats. Actually, now that I think about it, he's probably more of a physical damage dealer, which would make more sense now that I think about it. That's another layer of this that I always have to keep in mind, which I'm not the best at because I'm kind of new at Pokemon stat weights and all that kind of stuff. Either way, not so new that I can't beat Bede, of course, because he's so lame. Can't even handle me. Probably makes Hop feel pretty bad because he lost to him, which means he's not as good as me. That makes him like, what, the 4th best, if that? So, yeah, either way. What's funny is that all this time, we're beating all these gym trainers, and we're not even finding them at their best. But, it's whatever. Okay, Professor Rose, you're the problem here. We all know it. You're manipulating this kid. We can all see it. We feel really bad for him. That's why I like Bede, because, you know, he's kind of got an attitude, but he's not the bad guy. He's trying to help. He has good intentions, kind of, sometimes. So yeah, either way, we want to get behind this wall, but I guess that'll happen much later. Maybe. Oh, good. We got plot. That's awesome. So if you hear me, I'm just tapping A and B. Didn't want you guys to miss out on that fight. I'll try to skip, you know, some of the as much of the dialogue as I can. But either way, we're finding out now that there are legendary Pokemon behind this whole thing. Because nobody else in this entire world ever even considered the possibility of doing any research on anything until now. So, like, because that was there this whole time, and no one was like, hey, I wonder what's behind this thing. Either way, we're not going to question it. We're just going to keep going on our journey and kick some butt. So, let's go. Did I get healed up, maybe? Did I get any healing for myself? Yeah, cool. Let's go. Bob is going to be... Actually, I'm going to switch to Bob now. Because... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Let's put Bob in the front lines. Get him some experience. Excuse me. Just trying to not run over people, but I have places to go, people to talk to. So this next area is cool. You can catch some ghost types, maybe some psychic or fairy types, but it's dark, so it's hard for me to see. So I'm just kind of trying to do the best I can. So I'm sorry if I get quiet because I'm concentrating. Can't talk and concentrate at the same time. There are Pokemon in here there are trainers in here to fight though. So I don't know what types they're going to use. So let's see. Milcery. I think that's a psychic fairy type. Yeah, I think it's a fairy type. So Milcery is a cool Pokemon. I like how you evolve it. You got to do the twirly-do around, and it's cool. Either way, Bob is ready with Iron Head. Look at that. Bam. No chance, my friend. Alright. So I'm going to catch something in here, obviously. Sinistea is what I kind of hope I will catch. Because, look at it. It's a freaking tea set. Go ahead. Let's just, Hey, don't be sucker punching me, bruh. And that wasn't super effective, but it still kicked his butt. Let's see. Cool, Blitz leveled up. We're just gonna get Blitz into Cinderace soon enough. This last one is a mushroom, but I think it's a fairy type mushroom. I don't know, but at least we're getting the data for all these guys. Let's just go with what we know. Iron Head. Part of me thinks maybe he's a fire type, but again, that worked. So, like, just destroying these guys. Are we done? Are we done now? Actually, I think I gave Bob the amulet coin, so this is where I'll get some money. Oh, we already got Cinderace. Look at that, dude. Cinderace is going to destroy. I love it. We're going to use you later, much later, but we're still going to use you. You're going to be awesome. Again, it's kind of a shame that there's no ice gym in this version of the game. We have the rock gym instead, but we've got Walter, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and learn Pyro Ball, because Pyro Ball is like my favorite move in the entire game. One of them, at least. It's very satisfying to use. And ta-da! We learned Pyro Ball. Yeah, he'll come in handy much later on. Gotta give him some levels, though, but either way, he'll still be very useful. Sorry, not trying to talk to you or bump into you or anything. There's an item there. Ooh, let's just take this. See what it is. Okay, I'll take it. It's the evolved version, and I'm cool with that. Thing is, I don't want to kill it. So, do I try to catch it now with an Ultra Ball? Yes, I'll try that. Might not work, but I'll give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, look at that. Look at that. We got him. I'll take it. So we caught him. Well, we caught his like older emo phase. Morgrim. Cool. I got a perfect name for him. You ready? It's perfect. We're gonna name him Edge Lord. Edge Lord. I should have just named him Edge, like the professional wrestler Edge. But Edge Lord works. Could have named him Reaper as well, because I'm pretty sure they're like distant cousins. So I didn't get my Sinisty, but what does that do? That was weird. I turned the mushroom lamp off or on. I don't know which, because I guess I just kind of changed the color of it. Oh, maybe it's a smart light. I did it again. I'm not trying to. Bag of bright powder. I hope I can give those opposing Pokemon's accuracy. That's handy. I'm probably never going to use it, but hey, it's still handy. Hey! Alright, fine. Oh, look, it's Indeedee. A lot of cool Pokemon in this area, honestly. There's one I need from Shield that my nephew spent like half an hour trying to catch, and then it like was just not cooperating, and he's like, dude, can I try later? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. Because I understand. Because I have caught the Tortonator, and if you haven't tried to catch Tortonator yet, dude, it's awful. Okay, why are you using Helping Hand, you moron? It's not going to do you any good. Jeez. Well, I mean, I shouldn't complain. It's helping me out a lot. Wow. Look at all that experience. Walter leveled up. Walter's getting buff, man. About to hit level 40. About to be over the hill. Which means he'll be, level... well, no, it's 50. 50 is when you got to watch out for Walter. That's when Walter gets really crazy and strong. If you get the reference, that is. Okay, where... Alright. Guess we'll fight something else. It's going to take me like 5 episodes to get through this place, I swear. Again, I could probably come in here and catch all these Pokemon. But since it's a Nuzlocke, we got to stick with the one we got. And honestly, the one we got isn't so bad. We got... I forget what his final form is called. It's like he's like really crazy buff and it's nuts. But, see... I guess my ghost attack isn't very strong. Maybe it's, again, like, because I'm using Berserker, it's not his best. He's much stronger physically than he is spiritually or whatever. So that might be why those attacks aren't being very effective. Defog. What's Defog? Ooh, it's a flying move. It doesn't do anything. No. How many times are you going to deal with light screen in this game? It's fine. I was excited because, I guess I really don't need flying moves anymore. Not like I did, but this way is where I'm trying to go. I don't know if I'm going to get every item in here just because this place is dark and annoying. And, I mean, look, I'm going backwards now anyways. I think this is the exit. I don't even know. Yeah, it's the... Okay. Oh, good. Hi, we're back at the beginning. That's fine. This time I'll go to the right. Whoa, that was cool. I never noticed that you could see Pokemon walking through there. Item. One thing that's nice is it's a lot easier for me to see the items because it's dark, so they glow, which is handy. Okay, there's an item there too. What we get? Big Roots. Item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts the amount of HP this holder restores from HP. That's nice. Oops. I'd rather just find leftovers, but... Oh, this guy. We know exactly how to beat him. Because we destroyed one already. It's not how you'd think. You'd think use a fire move, use a flying move. It's a freaking mushroom. It'd be grass type. Nah. Iron Head. Destruction. So if you ever encounter a deadly mushroom out in the world, just hit it with your head. Preferably if it has, like, iron built on it. Ooh, Rook hit level 40. Dang. Rook is going to be a force, man. Watch him, like, get beat the next fight. I'm going to be so sad if that happens. Be the worst. Okay, what's over here? Look, we got a TM Snore. I've never messed with the sleep moves. So, like, you can do, like, Sleep Talk, Snore, like, Rest. They go together really well. And, from what I hear, they can be pretty effective. Cool, Hyper Potions. But I've never actually tried a build before. So... maybe one of these days. I don't know if it's going to happen in this playthrough, because I don't think a Nuzlocke is the time to be learning new things, but either way. Take on this lady. Madame Judy. Madame Judy bringing out the Indeedee. Dee, get out of my laboratory. Let's see. No effect. So we're just going to just have to stick with Iron Head. What is the typing of Indeedee? And what is she doing to Bob here? Exactly. Use Iron Head. Okay. Obviously my attack fell, so it's not as good as it would have been otherwise. It's fine. You can play nice all you want to, but as you can see, it's having little effect on my ability to destroy you. Case in point, the fact that you're about to faint. Good night. Oh, look at that. Bob leveled up. Perfect. Bob's level 38. Even more perfect. About to send out Indeed. Okay, look. How many of these things you got? Like, you gotta be more creative than just use the same Pokemon. I guess it's like, hey, look, there are different versions of this thing. You gotta get both. And I'm like, my Pokedex says otherwise, bruh. Okay. Alright, no problem. Just don't kill me, please. I'm getting very risky here. Not healing Bob up like I probably should. But, I mean, he's a freaking tank. I've got 2 tanks on my team now. I've got Corviknight and I've got Bob, and they're both pretty awesome. So, I like Steel-type Pokemon. I think they're cool. Obviously, I don't want to have a team of just Steel types, because that'd be very easy to beat. I mean, just send Charizard or Cinderace in there, and it's pretty much done for. But still, they're cool. Super Potion on Bob. Thank you. That's good. Because these people are, all these Indeedees are just like destroying me. That's what DDs do. They destroy. I've watched Dexter's Lab. I know how it works. All right, now let's see what we got here. So Morgrim is weak against Iron Head, because that's perfect. Don't be sucker punching me, dude. Look. You look. See, emo kid. This is what happens. You're edgy. You think you're cool. You think you can pick a fight with anybody, and then you find out that there's a bigger, stronger dude out there than you, and you get destroyed. And then you get even more emo and edgy, and you write in your journal, and you cry about it, and then you get even more upset about it, and it's a cycle. And, you know, so there you go, kids. Don't go picking fights. Don't get all angry at people and whatever just because they're stronger than you sometimes. Just, you know, be smarter. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to teach a lesson here. I don't know what that lesson is. Maybe don't be all edgy. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, let's keep going. I keep turning lamps on and off. And there we go. Look at that. We're already here. Moving on to the next dungeon. I hope that I'm strong enough. We do have Bob at 38. We do have a couple of potions. So we have that going for us. Ooh, is there an item over here? Let's see. I feel like there are items here. There is this person that might trade us something. Pokemon, have a battle with me. Wait, I'm a Pokemon, have a battle. What? Listen to... What? Scorbunny and Sizzlepede are different. They still... Right. If you think about it... What? You don't have to worry about... sorry, I'm like... What are we talking about? You can be one. Basically... Can would you please put on some clothes with a fiery spirit that embodies my burning feelings? No. Leave me alone. He will give me something if I do. I just can't remember what it was. Okay, so we're going to go to the Pokemon Gym, obviously. But first I'm going to grab a couple items. Because, yeah, look at that. We're moving right along, guys. Moving right along to the next gym. We'll probably do some training after this one. But, ooh, rest. Look, we got Snore and Rest. How good for us. Alright, but we're going to go down here. Oh, no, item. Alright, Balm Mushroom. So let's see what we got here. We've got Bob, and we've got Rook, and I think they're going to be the key components in this next battle. So, Leonard has kind of become my throwaway. I know that sounds bad. Leonard is awesome, but since I didn't get the exact version of Leonard that I like, I'm not as excited about it. So if I had to use a throwaway, I guess it's going to be him for now. But at the same time, I'm not saying I'm not going to use him. It's just for now, just to get me through the next area. I have to designate somebody as my throwaway. And I guess what I mean by that is, if things get dicey, I can switch to Leonard and have him take on the attacks while I heal up my other Pokemon. That's kind of the idea. So let's go ahead and sell these. Sell this Balm Mushroom. And then we've got Fossilized Birds, which I want to keep because those can actually become Pokemon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Either way, let's see what we can buy, if we need to buy anything. Got plenty of balls. We can buy Hyper Potions now. I don't think I need any yet. We have plenty of money for them, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I like to keep myself at a nice round number and all that good stuff. So yeah, either way, there you go. And with that, we are ready to move on to the next gym. Taking on Opal, the Psychic or Fairy or whatever gym leader. We will be doing that on the next episode. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.